All right, my sous vide fans out there, I am doing this recipe, sous vide egg bites, you know, the ones Starbucks made famous, to compare them to the ones I just did in my Instant Pot. And I'm super excited to do it because I've never done a direct comparison. So I am following the exact same recipe I did in this video on the Instant Pot ones, and we will see how they turn out sous vide. And if you're looking for more sous vide or Instant Pot recipes, you have definitely found the right channel. Go ahead and subscribe and make sure to hit that notification bell because I come out with new videos every week, and that way you will be notified. Welcome back to the Spicy Apron Cooking Show. My name is Heather and I am here to show you the easiest way to get the best results in your kitchen. And if you have followed me at all, you know I am a huge fan of sous vide. Talk about getting the best results. Fabulous. So today we are going to do sous vide egg bites. And all you need, super simple, very, very basic ingredients. We're gonna do 6 eggs in your blender, a half a cup of shredded gruyere. Guys, the gruyere is worth it. This recipe is bacon gruyere egg bites. Fantastic. I can't tell you how good it was in the Instant Pot, so I have high hopes for this one. And some cottage cheese. Now that will make it nice and light and fluffy. All right, just blend that up in your blender. You can also use a hand blender if you want for 30 seconds. Okay, the mixture is all done, 30 seconds, really quick and easy. You can put your toppings in the mixture as well. I find that they tend to sink to the bottom, so I don't do it that way, but a lot of people do it that way and they get great results. So fill your mason jars. I use these little 4-ounce mason jars that I'm going to submerge in my sous vide bath. Fill them about 3/4 full. Now, because we are cooking these sous vide, and I do have another video where I did sous vide burgers that gives a little bit more explanation of what sous vide cooking is. That video is right here. But they are going to be submerged. So what you want to do is make sure to put the lid on, but you don't want to over tighten it because that could not end well. So what you want to do is put the lid on and tighten it to finger tight and back it off just a little bit, and then you won't have any problems. So put the lids on. I'm gonna get my sous vide bath and we're gonna put them in at 171 degrees. Okay, the water is just about to temperature, and I wanted to point out a couple of things. 171 degrees is pretty warm for your countertop, so please always, and just do this always with sous vide cooking, put a trivet or a hot pad or something underneath whatever vessel you are using to sous vide your food. I love this rectangular clear plastic one. It's worked great for me, and it's got a lid. I'll put a link to that below if you are interested. And another thing about temperatures, I do have a free download for you. There's a link to that below. And it is a chart of all kinds of sous vide times and temperatures. The one for this particular recipe is not in there. That is at the full recipe at thespicyapron.com. But it's a general PDF download with meats, chicken, pork, beef, all kinds of stuff, times and temperatures, PDF download. So make sure to grab that. It's free. It'll go right to your inbox. Now, when you are submerging your sous vide egg bites, please use tongs. Again, it's super hot in there. Be careful. Okay, when you have them in there, I do suggest covering it with some sort of lid. It can be foil if you want, but because it's hot, there's going to be quite a bit of evaporation. So be sure to cover it and leave it in for 1 hour, and then we are going to see how they turned out. All right, guys, an hour is up. Let's check it out. Take the lid off. Again, I'm going to remind you it's hot, as you can see. Please use your tongs to take these out. Now, when you take them out, just go ahead and set them on a towel or whatever to drain it off a little bit. Please let them cool down to temperature before you try to use your hand and open them. I'm gonna get rid of this and then bring out a plate and show you what they look like, and better yet, taste them. Okay, they are ready. Now, the easiest way to do this without burning yourself, because you do want to still eat them while they're hot, is take it using a towel. This is just an old dishcloth, and open it that way. So that way you don't get burned. Once you have it unscrewed, you can go ahead and take that cap off. They look fantastic. And then, by the way, if I forgot to mention it, do spray the jars with some nonstick spray before you put the eggs in. It makes it a lot easier to have them come out. And then you just run a knife along the side, trying to pry it loose just a little bit and invert it onto your plate. And there you have it. Let's put a couple more in there and then put our fabulous toppings on. Okay, now these egg bites look absolutely fabulous. I cannot wait to try them. I do save the toppings for the end because I really like to keep my bacon nice and crisp. You can put it in there if you want to before you cook it. A lot of people do it that way. But look at that. And a lot of people also put sliced green onions on it. I prefer jalapenos because I like a little bit of a kick, but you guys, look at that. These sous vide egg bites. And now I have to tell you if they're as good as the ones I made in the Instant Pot. Oh, the texture is just fabulous. I'm telling you, there's a reason these have become so popular. It's perfect. It is perfect. And wow, it's hard to compare. I'm gonna give these the edge. I do think they're better, but those Instant Pot ones are really, really good too. So whichever way you choose to make your egg bites, you're going to love them. It's super easy, very nice, wonderful change of pace for breakfast. And if you enjoyed the recipe, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Happy cooking and happy egg bite eating.